This training video guides you through the steps to successfully conduct a test using Neogen's Reveal for Aflatoxin. This presentation serves only as a visual guide to the written materials supplied with the test kit. To ensure accuracy in the performance of this test, please read and follow the test's written instructions in their entirety. Each kit contains enough sets to test 25 samples. The kit includes test strips, Reveal sample cups, and sample diluent. To conduct the test, you also need the following: sample collection cups with lids, an agro-grind or bun grinder, a scale capable of weighing 10 grams, accurate plus or minus 1/10 of a gram, a timer, a Reveal sample cup rack, 70% methanol solution or 50% ethanol solution, a 50 milliliter graduated cylinder, filter syringes or Wattman No. 1 filter paper, sample dilution tubes with caps, a 200 microliter pipetter, and tips. Remember to always store test strips in the stay-dry tube at room temperature. Do not freeze the test strips. Kits should be stored at room temperature when not in use. Do not use kit components beyond the expiry date. Neogen recommends gloves and other protective apparel, although they're not required during testing. Treat all used liquids and labware as if contaminated with aflatoxin. Be sure to follow your company's policies. Avoid cross-contamination by using clean extraction supplies for each sample. To prepare the sample, begin by gathering all of the materials required for the test. If not using Neogen's prepared solution, make a 70% methanol solution by mixing 7 parts ACS-grade methanol with 3 parts distilled or deionized water for each sample. Alternatively, you can use a 50% ethanol solution to run the test. Mix 1 part reagent-grade ethanol with 1 part distilled or deionized water for each sample. The sample to be tested should be collected according to accepted sampling techniques. See the GIPSA sampling protocol or contact your Neogen representative. Obtain a representative sample by grinding a minimum of 100 grams of sample so that at least 95% of the ground material passes through a 20 mesh sieve. The particle size should be about the same as espresso. Combine 10 grams of ground corn with 20 milliliters of 70% methanol, or alternatively, you can use 50% ethanol. Cap tightly and vigorously shake by hand, blend, or vortex for 1 minute. Allow the sample to settle and filter with a filter syringe or Wattman No. 1 filter paper. For each sample you're testing, place a sample cup in a Reveal sample cup rack. Using the pipetter, add 200 microliters of sample diluent to the sample cup. It is important to make sure the pipette tip is fully charged with liquid and doesn't have any air bubbles prior to dispensing the liquid into the cup. Using a new pipette tip, add 200 microliters sample extract to the sample cup. Mix by pipetting up and down 5 times. It is important to mix thoroughly. Place a Reveal for Aflatoxin test strip into each sample cup with sample end down. Allow the strip to develop in the sample cup for 3 minutes. Remove the strip from the cup after completion of the 3-minute incubation. Read the results visually against a white background. If a line forms in the test zone and another line forms in the control zone within 3 minutes, the sample contains less than 20 ppb aflatoxin and is a negative sample. A negative sample may be determined as soon as 2 lines are visible on the strip. If after the full 3 minutes there is no visible line in the test zone, but a visible line in the control zone, the sample contains at least 20 ppb aflatoxin and is a positive sample. If there is no line in the control zone, the test is invalid, and the sample should be retested with another strip. Results should be read within 1 minute of the 3-minute incubation. Results observed after 4 minutes may be inaccurate due to overdevelopment of the device. Please contact Neogen for more details on our full mycotoxin product line.